Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier, and I thought I'd throw in a quick video of GTA Online here. Now, I realized that, for the most part, everyone's here for Star Citizen. And I did put out, like, a GTA Online video not too long ago, and I was talking about it, because I do play this game. And I was talking about the fact that I was earning my way up to the Hydra. And so, yeah, I finally unlocked the Hydra. Now, of course, the first couple of days that I owned it, I did use it to strafe people on the ground and generally be a dick. But since since then, I've kind of moved into a much more relaxed sort of lifestyle with the Hydra. And what I like to do is I like to fly it over Los Santos and just go on patrols, and just kind of buzz out flying over the city. I don't know, maybe I'm RPing like I'm a member of the Air National Guard and I just don't know it yet. But this is what I do, and I just kind of cruise around, and mission pops up. And I just kind of snap into action, and I go hunting these fighters down. And this is very much sort of the gameplay that I really like. This is kind of how I intend to use the Vanguard. Kind of going on long patrols and waiting for targets of opportunity to pop up. And so, when I was doing this, and I kind of found myself kind of doing this with the Hydra and kind of going on these long patrols, I was like, Jesus, this is exactly what I used to do in EVE Online with my rapier. This is exactly what I plan to do with the Vanguard. I always kind of like these sort of long, sort of seek and destroy missions. And I mean, the weirdest thing is this might look somewhat boring to people. I mean, certainly the income. I mean, I've shot down enough of these guys that I've driven it all the way up to the max, which appears to be about $30,000 per shoot down. But the cars stay stuck at what is it, 2,000? By the way, it's only the planes that seem to go up to 30,000. But I was kind of sitting there thinking, this is basically like the story of my gaming career. It's anything stealth or anything that involves going on long patrols and hunting things down. That's even going back when I used to play like Silent Hunter 3 or going way back to Aces of the Deep. I mean, this is the sort of gameplay that I love to dive right into, And so when I got the Hydra and I found myself just kind of going back into that habit, I was like, I think it was the first real time that it really clicked in that I compulsively somewhat do this in just about every game, even like with a tool like this, that I could go into a public room and just start strafing people on the ground until they all kind of quit out of the match or started calling me an a-hole and kicked me out of it, or hunted me down and destroyed me, which is also an option and has happened before. But it's funny how it's like you develop these habits, and then no matter what game you're playing, you always kind of end up doing the same thing. I mean, I bet you if I picked up World of Warcraft again, what would I do? I'd be taking my rogue and I'd be going to the large open area battlegrounds, and I'd be looking for any sort of even fight between a member of my team and a member of the opposite team. And then as soon as I felt the opportunity was right, boom, I would just shadow step the guy on the opposite team and just start stabbing his ass. And that's just get in there, backstab, rupture the I have to start remembering. It's been a couple of years now. But that's always what I do. I always kind of go back to these same old habits, and I just thought it was really funny when I was kind of playing GTA Online and just kind of messing around with my Hydra, and I went, God damn it, I always do this. This is basically like the story of my life in video gaming right here. It's just kind of hovering around and looking for targets of opportunity and looking for whatever kind of populates the world that I'm in, and taking advantage where I can to make money. And so I guess that's probably, subconsciously one of the reasons why I keyed into the Vanguard when I just saw long distance, long patrols, hunter-killer type missions. Hey, I just probably just looked at that and without even realizing, was like, oh, you know what? That would be great because that's something that I like to do in EVE Online. It's just like, no, that's something that I've liked to do in every single game that I've ever played. Is just kind of go, oh, how can I use this to just kind of go off on my own and just kind of make money while everyone else is, kind of doing their thing. And, once again, to find myself, kind of living out that pattern time and time again, it's funny. I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm definitely going to continue. I can't wait to get my Vanguard, even more so now. But it's just funny. I just found it so funny when I was doing this. I was like, oh my god. But anyways, yeah, so I still do play GTA Online. I've now managed to unlock the Hydra, the Valkyrie. I even have the Insurgent now with the little machine gun on the roof. Because if you don't know, you can take these things into missions, and you can complete missions with these vehicles. You have to be somewhat selective in the missions that you do, because obviously these aren't very delicate weapons, and you have to be kind of careful with them. In GTA Online, you can sometimes destroy your objectives. Like if there's ever a mission to steal the coke or whatnot, you can't use this because it's just going to blow the coke up. But also, one of the good things about these vehicles is, yeah, you know what? Finally, the engine gives out. I lost it. You get these things blown up on you all the time. There's really not much you can do about that. It's just the wear and tear of life in Los Santos. But the good thing is, most of these vehicles, they pretty much come with LTI.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle
You can just
Management. How can I help?
sit there. Oh, lost a Hydra. Need a new Hydra. Oh, and there it is. Before my parachute even hits the ground, I got another one waiting for me. And then I can go up and go on my long patrols again and start whoring up more cash. So anyways, yeah, I've done all the discussion I wanted to do on the Genesis Starliner and whatnot, but I just figured I would just throw in a fun video just to show one of the things that I kind of like to do to kind of eat up time between sessions of talking about Star Citizen, and just something that I like to do for fun outside of the whole Star Citizen universe. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.